I'm Abby.
And I'm Amy. And this is the AA meeting.
Hey guys, how are we all?
Episode 84.
Yeah. Well, Amy
Amy
thought it
a
was
script at this.
Amy thought it was 34.
I did. I said 34 before. That was wrong. 84.
84.
Oh gosh, I never know what to say in this bit.
Me too. Maybe buy our merch.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. www.theaameeting.com. I'm slurring my words.
We might be coming out with some stuff on there.
Yes. Very soon, but maybe not what you think.
Yeah.
So,
although maybe we probably should do what they think.
We probably also
it's probably about damn time.
It's very true. We should discuss that later.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, remember we were going to do AA meets, as in you and I go for coffee and discuss things.
Yeah. We do need to do that at some point. Okay, let's try and lock that in today.
Yeah, I reckon that's a great idea.
I think that's a great idea. Welcome back, guys. Today is a Thursday. We're filming on a Thursday, this is the first time in a long time that we've been back
I think this is 3 weeks at least.
Yeah, we did all those Wednesdays, remember?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been a minute.
Or maybe a month.
But anyway, happy to be back.
Yeah, back to the normal schedule for now.
Yeah.
It's probably going to change again in a couple of weeks, but...
Well, yeah, I actually need to talk to you about this, but I'm going away, so we need to, pre-record next week.
Oh, okay. So we need to get on our A game. Yeah. On our AA game.
Oh, my gosh. We might as well jump into it, though, don't you reckon?
Uh-huh.
Roll the intro. Bloody hell.
Welcome to my up home. I'm Lil Shorty, these my hoes. This is how we run this shit. Piss Olympics, let's go.
What age do you want to get married?
Is this in the episode or are we just having a chat?
I don't know. If it's good, you can leave it in.
I don't know. I'm not really concerned about when I get married. But, I want to have been with him for a while.
Yeah.
A few years. Because, what's a rush? And also, the big thing with marriage is that I want to be able to afford to, really...
you want to afford a wedding and a honeymoon.
Yeah, and, do it right, and I don't need, a huge, crazy wedding, but, I want to be able to, do all the things that I want to do, So, yeah, probably a few years off that. But then babies is not happening until I'm 29 at the very, very earliest. So.
Oh, God, yeah. No, yeah. I'm having babies in my 30s.
Yeah. Your 20s are for you.
But I still want to look hot at my wedding. I don't want to be wrinkly.
Okay, you're not going to be wrinkly when you're 27.
Yeah, but it starts then.
Well, that's why we start working on it now.
Yeah, okay, so we need to get preventative Botox.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. For our weddings.
No, I will get preventative Botox. Yeah. But, not just for my wedding. I'll have it years leading up to it. Yeah. But, yeah, no, I still want to look nice and hot. But wouldn't you rather I'd rather be engaged for a really long time rather than be dating for, 7 years.
Oh, I'm not talking 7 years. I'm talking we're together for, 3 years.
Oh, no. I mean the same. But, even, I think from, 3 years... you're together, and then I'm fine to even be engaged for over 2 years.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because then again, lots of time to plan the wedding without the stress. And what's the I don't know.
Then you get to use the word fiance.
That's true.
Because it's such a sexy word.
It is a nice word, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's
and it rolls off the tongue well.
Yeah, and you only have that little brief period of your life in which you have a fiance and you are a fiance.
Yeah, otherwise then it's that's my wife.
Yeah.
My husband.
Which
it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Fiance is so fun.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. Long engagements. We support them.
Yeah, we support long engagements.
Anyway, but how's your week been?
My week's been pretty good. How's your week been?
Good. We went for dinner with our friend Kirby this week. She's got back from Europe, that bitch. We've said that so many times that she's been in Europe and called her a bitch. Poor Kirby. But yeah, it was really good to see her.
Yes.
She's a changed woman. She's worldly now.
And she's tan.
Yeah. And she's glowing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to go to Europe.
But I feel that's Kirby anyway.
That's true.
Always smiling and always tan. And
yeah. Very true.
Yeah. But no, it does look great. And so many people are over there at the moment. Yeah. And it just looks amazing.
One day.
And
we'll be there one day.
I know, but right now, we've missed our chance for this year. You know? Because you got to go in the July, August, September.
Yes, but like I wasn't expecting to go this year.
No, me neither, but I have FOMO. Like I'm missing out.
No, I agree. It is tough.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing. She didn't really show us as many photos as I was hoping. So like next time.
She didn't show me any photos.
Next time it's going to have to be like I'm talking slideshow.
I was, I want like a movie night, but like, she's got a projector. Yeah. She's got like the laser pointer.
Yeah.
And she's like broken down each place and how much they spent and what they did there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I need to see. I need to see some graphs.
Yeah, as the only person who's gone and done it. Like,
yes.
That's she needs
to
job.
Yeah, to vouch it, to pitch it to the group.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good.
That was very fun.
Anything else from this week?
You guys are coming to watch my show.
Oh yes, on Saturday. That's very exciting. I'm excited about that. Abby's been doing this show for...
It's been a year.
A year. But then when we were finally going to get a chance to go, she broke her foot. So
I broke my foot literally like the week before.
Yes. So we haven't had a chance yet. And like your parents haven't seen it yet either, have they?
No.
Because they were also coming.
Kirby's the only one who's seen it.
Yeah. Right.
She saw it the show before I broke my foot.
Wow.
Yeah.
No good. But this way, like you've had a year of, you know what I mean? It's not like...
No, yeah, it's in my body and it's going to be good. Yeah, I just thought like I should probably let them all come and watch.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very excited about that. Is there anything else fun coming up? I'm going to the Gold Coast in a few weeks. I'm excited about that. Nearly finished this trimester. Really excited about that. Anything else?
Not really. Not really.
How boring.
How boring.
We'll make it fun. Like, we'll find things to make fun. You know
yeah, I mean? No, we've got some stuff happening. Like, we've got that night out planned.
Oh, yeah, in like a month.
Yeah, and then Connor's birthday.
Yeah.
And, like, I think there's going to be a lot of drinking involved end of September, early October.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And we'll go out Saturday as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's right, like, Cargo's right there. Yeah. I mean, not that we'll go to Cargo, but, like, we can get a drink at, like, Bungalow 8 or something. Yeah.
Might as well.
Celebrate. I'll have my dance bag and stuff. So, like, I don't know if I'll be able to club.
Like swinging around your head.
I'm, like, swinging my Ladukas. Yeah. I put them on so I'm more, like...
Yeah, nice and
like
stable.
Easier to dance, yeah.
That's so
Whip
funny.
out some laybacks. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can have a celebratory drink or two.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're not allowed to let me get excited. Okay?
Why?
Because I get excited and I spend hundreds of dollars and then I feel sick the next day and I have too much to do at week 13 of this 14-week trimester to let myself be hungover on Sunday, okay?
Okay, take cash and only spend cash.
Good idea. I'm going to be really angry at myself if I'm sick on Sunday. So
the only thing is on the boat, like, your drinks aren't included in the ticket, so you got to pay for those. Mm-hmm. You got to pay on the QR code, so that would be on your your credit card. But when we go out to a bar, just take like $30 or something.
Yeah. How much are drinks on the boat?
I don't know because
you don't buy drinks on the boat. That's fair enough.
I get them for free.
Interesting. Okay, well then I'll just like pick like I'm allowed to have this many drinks on the boat. How long are we on there for?
7, 8, 9, 3 hours.
Okay. All right. So, like, yeah, okay.
And, like, because the boat rocks, it feels like you're drunk anyway.
Yeah.
So you might only need 2.
Yeah, very true, very true. The inertia will make me a bit drunk. Is food included?
Yeah. It's like a 3-course dinner menu.
Okay. So if I've got food in my gob and 3 hours, I feel like I shouldn't need more than 3 drinks if I'm not trying to go crazy. You know what I mean? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you'll be right.
I will be right.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll keep you updated though. If next week I sit here and I go, guys, I did what I said I wasn't going to do, I'm going to be really upset with myself. I am. Anyway, moving right along.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce this?
Yeah, so there was this TikTok trend like a while ago and it still kind of like resurfaces today where it's basically like POV my boyfriend pretends to be me or like my sibling pretends to be me and basically they just like walk around and say the things and do the things that the person filming would say and do. So we thought it would be funny if we did it to each other right now. So we've called it AA, it's Freaky Friday.
That's
so
genius.
and the AA is like not AA, it's AA, the letters.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying that.
I just wanted them to know how smart we were. And basically we're just gonna have let's do the typical day in the life. Like, what did you get up to today? Kind of a thing. Ask each other, but we'll POV be each other.
Okay, cool. And that's kind of good because like we don't really know what each other did today until we got ready for the podcast. Okay. Would you like to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I might go first,
all right,
if that's okay,
absolutely,
because then I can enjoy what you have to say instead of stressing about what I'm going to say.
Hey, Amy.
Let me situate myself.
Oh, is that how I sit?
Yeah, you always have great posture.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Hey, Amy, how are you?
Oh, hey, Abby, I'm really good. How are you?
Good, thank you. What did you get up to today?
Oh, so I woke up, my alarm went off really early, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go to the gym.
The head scratch. It's like a tick.
But then like I had to sleep through my alarm because I was like really tired. So then I woke up at 9 o'clock and like I had some like an avo bagel. I had an avo bagel. Yeah, I'm talking away from the mic. And then I went to the gym and I staunched all the roidsy boys, and then and then like as I was driving home, my tire went flat. Like car travels, you know, like it's just a thing.
Do I say like a lot?
No, I don't know why I'm doing the like. You go you say a lot.
I do say a lot.
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk really fast because you talk super duper fast.
You're doing a good job of that.
Okay, I'm almost done.
Okay.
Well, let me just have like a little recoup. Let me just get back in the zone.
Get back in character, and maybe like tell me what you're gonna do tonight too.
Okay. Well, then now like we're doing the podcast, and you know, I just thought that like I might do my uni assignment that's due tomorrow, and it's like a 50,000 word essay, you know what I mean? And so I'm gonna have to just sit in bed and do that, but I might just watch a movie because I love watching a movie, and then like I'm gonna turn my phone off at 8 p.m. and go to sleep by 8:01 because that's like what I'm really good at.
Bravo.
I don't know if that was accurate.
It was all very accurate. You've done an excellent job.
I really tried the fast talking.
Yeah, I was getting a bit stressed listening. Do you get stressed listening to me sometimes?
Sometimes it's hard to keep up, and that's why I always not forget things, but you're like, I told you about this, Abby, and I'm like,
But I probably also talked about
because it like you told me about like 50 things at once, and you're like, can I just say that like when I was at the gym this happened, but then you know.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you need a second?
Yeah, I just gotta get in character.
Okay. I always have my hair like that. I don't like my ears, that's why.
And you do these ones. Jokes. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So did you call me Amy?
I did.
So Abby, like, what did you get up to this morning?
Oh, Amy, I'm so glad you asked. So I woke up at 12 o'clock and then I spent about 15 minutes making a coffee, but I only had 2 sips because then I just got sick of it. And then I went and I dropped the kids off and I sat on TikTok, and then I got back in bed and I sat on TikTok for a few more hours. And then I came back home and I laid on bed on TikTok, and then... and then I got ready for the podcast and I watched Zane and Heath's podcast while I was getting ready for that.
Oh my God.
And then...
Yeah, what else? What are you going to do tonight?
Yeah, so tonight I'll probably make some pho for dinner, and then I'll probably sit in bed and watch TikTok, and then I might put my hoodie on and my Crocs after we finish filming this episode, and then I will watch some more TikTok, and maybe, I don't know what TV show I'm watching right now. I can't remember because I finished Friends and I think I finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But we'll probably just end up on TikTok, and then and then I'll brush my teeth at about 7:30 and then hop in bed, but then stay up until about 11.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Very good, very accurate.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's the TikTok for me.
It's a lot of
it
TikTok.
sounds like I have a
I actually, your
crazy
phone's
life.
on the thing, but I have been meaning to ask you what your
my screen time. Don't ask.
but like specifically TikTok, because you know how it breaks it down
Yeah,
for you.
hours.
I'd love to know.
It actually depends on the day. Like generally every morning I'll go on TikTok like while I'm waking up, but that's only for like the thing is when I go on TikTok, it's only for like this morning it was like 5 minutes max.
Yeah, right.
Because I just need the fix of a couple scrolls. And then I'll go about my day, but then like while I'm waiting for things, like while I'm waiting for my toast to pop or like things like that.
I forgot to say that I had 2 pieces of gluten-free toast and avocado for breakfast.
Yeah, that's the literal, what is it?
The daily menu.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, I'll always wait for, like when I'm waiting for things, I'll go on TikTok.
Right.
And then when I'm in bed, that's when hours of it happens.
With your LED lights on.
With my LED lights on. Yeah. But I do like the yellow because I feel like it's like sunset vibes.
The yellow LED light?
Yeah. Cool. Like I used to do like the red, the blue, and like really get in my e-girl feels. But like, no, I like the yellow now.
Okay, you're in a yellow phase.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Maybe we can make that like, not like a super regular thing, but like every now and then it'll just be like, take us through your, I don't know.
So you just did it?
Yeah, I touch my face all the time. I've noticed that.
Yeah, you do.
Here and down here, I get itchy.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
And generally it's the middle finger.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, really. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that's about.
But I do that all the time.
Yeah.
But it's because my fringe is in the eyes and I've got to
Yeah.
shimmy it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Gosh, that's so funny. There's like remember we did that in acting?
Yeah,
so
full time.
One year when we were studying in acting, we had the teacher put all of our names in a hat and we drew out people's names and you had to study that person for a week. Like you couldn't tell anyone who you draw it out. You had to study them, their mannerisms, how they walk, how they talk, everything. And then the next week we came into acting and you couldn't say who you were, but you had to walk around the room and interact with each other as the person. Yeah. And it was hilarious. You could guess exactly who
straight away. I remember the girl who had me, I don't even know how she did it, but she stole my puffer jacket at lunch and I hadn't noticed. And I would wear that thing every day. I have another one now that I wear every day because I set my last one on fire. And she walked in with my puffer jacket on. Yeah. And then literally just walked around like scratching here and scratching in between her eyes. And I was like, oh my God.
But also you have a way that you walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like pick up your feet and she did that really well.
She did do a good job.
Yeah.
Who had you?
Taylor Spark.
Oh, did she?
And she wore all Village merch.
Yeah.
Like
That's
she
funny.
wore like the t-shirt, the bomber, the trackies, everything. And then I can't remember what she did for me.
I can't remember who I had.
I had Annabelle. And I wore like a white hoodie and like the Village shorts and like she like walks with her hips and I was like walking around with my hips and stuff.
So funny. Yeah, I can't remember who I had.
When Taylor Spark was me, I was like, oh, that's me. She walked like really turned out and like was like talking to everyone like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like kind of like nosy because you know how I'm like nosy. Anyway.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
It is interesting. I didn't even know that I did the scratchy thing until I saw Hayley do it.
I didn't know you did it until I saw her do it as well.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, actually, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway.
I
don't know. Maybe it's a nervous thing. I used to bite my nails. I don't do that as badly anymore. So maybe I've swapped it for face scratching. I don't know.
Well, that's a bit better, I reckon. The face scratching.
I don't know. But it's a bit odd. Anyway, move riding along. That's excellent English.
Moving right along.
That's what I was trying to say. Yes. Do you want to let us know what's next? I just need a moment.
We thought that we might do a segment called Must-Haves for Girls on a Night Out. So we've had our experience around the block on nights out.
Absolutely.
And we just thought from our experiences, we would let you know what you need in that cute little shoulder bag of yours.
Absolutely. Now, have we done this before? Not sure.
Not sure.
Are we going to do it again anyway? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So, Abby, what's one of the number one things you need in your little Mimco clutch?
Well, let's say a Mimco clutch. Babes, I've upgraded to a Louis Vuitton little shoulder bag now. Thank you. I did not buy it myself, everyone. No, but I saw this TikTok and it was like, remember when we used to carry these around and they were like the wallets that are like that big?
Yeah.
And they had the zip the whole way around. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And it was literally like a passport book.
Yeah.
Like, those travel wallets. That's what it was like.
That's so funny. I feel like I still have one Mimco thing.
Me too, but
I never use them.
I don't use it. We use the little shoulder bags if we take bags.
I mean, usually now I'll wear something that has pockets, so I just tough it out with everything in my hands.
Yeah.
So
apart from the little, let's do like the little chant we do.
Phone, wallet, keys, ID.
So we do phone, wallet, keys, ID. For a while there during COVID, it was mask on the end of that. Phone, wallet, keys, ID, mask. Mm-hmm. So obviously you need your phone, you need your wallet, you need your keys, you need your ID. Mm-hmm. Take that chant, use it on your nights out, whatever.
Absolutely.
So apart from those, I think the next most important thing is gum.
Yes. I can't tell you how many times I've been, and it's, I don't know, I just like, I think because you're drinking sugary drinks. Yeah. You need...
And generally, you brush your teeth, like, when you're getting ready, right? Yeah. But then you have pre's, you're having a charcuterie board, or, like, you're eating chips and stuff, and then, like, you're drinking sugar, and you just feel gross. Like, it's not even the fact of, like, you need to make sure your breath is nice for, like, I don't know, boys, you know? Like, it's literally has nothing to do with that. It's more of the fact that, like, I feel gross sometimes.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And like even when you're drunk sometimes I feel like chewing on gum like helps you not sober up, but it helps you like focus on something instead of stumbling. Yeah, instead of just like falling all over the place. I feel like it centers you. Yeah.
This is like not something that's a must have. I'm just curious. Because I feel like before COVID, club hookups were like very common. You know what I mean? Like that was pretty standard.
Half the sea of the dance floor was hooking up.
People hooking up. Now, I know that we're a bit older and wiser and more mature and pretty much everyone in the group is in a relationship. So like, is it because we're older and we don't do it and we don't go to places with 18-year-olds and so we don't see it a lot? Or is it less common because of COVID?
You know what? I'm glad that you brought that up. I often think that. I don't see it happening that much.
No.
But you know what it is? I think it's because of COVID, but not the fact of germs. It's the fact of no social interaction for 2 years.
Yeah.
So like remember before that, like even when we were all of us were single and we'd go out, not that like we'd hook up with everyone, but like we'd have even the confidence to walk up to someone and be like, hi, I'm blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Are you going to buy me a drink? Kind of a attitude, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I wouldn't do that now because I'm in a relationship, but even if I wasn't in a relationship, I probably wouldn't do that now.
Yeah.
Because we've like for 2 years, we didn't have
that's true.
That kind of social interaction. And I feel like it's the same for boys.
Yeah.
And even like people who are younger than us, maybe, they might not have experienced the clubs before COVID.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the 18, 19, 20-year-olds who turned that age just before or during COVID.
Yeah.
They probably never experienced the like hookup culture, I guess.
That's true. Yeah, and I guess like maybe subconsciously when we were 18 we saw other people doing it. We were like, oh, that's what people do here.
Yeah.
And now it's like not. Yeah, interesting. Hey, because like, and it was gross, like it was, but it was everywhere when we were younger.
Yeah.
Like everywhere you looked, it was like, oh God, piss off.
People like bumping up against you and stuff because they're like kissing.
Gross. How are we okay with that?
It probably, it's probably maybe not in Australia, but like I'm sure in Greece and like all those party places, it's happening.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and maybe we just like aren't going to the right places. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also maybe it's because we're not. I mean, we didn't used to go out searching for that, but we're not like doing that.
Yeah,
you know.
True. Because like I feel like if we went to the Sheaf on a Wednesday, we'd still see a lot of that.
Oh yeah, you know? Yeah.
Maybe
we're so drunk at like cargo that we don't even notice.
That's true. Yeah.
Or we leave by 12 o'clock to go get a kebab.
That's true. Because like I never remember anyone else who was there except for my friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, neither.
So, like, maybe we're just unobservant. I don't know. Let us know, guys. Are you still hooking up with randoms in clubs? Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Anyway, back to must-haves. Fenty.
Yeah, gloss.
Gloss. If you have never tried... Sticker's gone because I peeled it off before and I've lost it. But the Fenty Beauty, like, what colour is it? I think I stuck it...
It's not the sugar one.
I did.
Oh my God, Amy. She's just pulled the sticker out from behind the couch.
Fenty Glow.
No, that's what the lip gloss is, isn't it?
Gloss Bomb.
Oh, it's called Glow then, probably.
Probably. But this is the best lip gloss in the world, I swear to you.
It just looks so good. And you
On
want
everyone.
gloss on your lips. Like, you
Yeah.
don't want matte.
Yeah.
Like, gloss makes your lips look irresistible.
Yeah, for all those club hookups that we're not doing.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think either a gloss or, like, a lip balm, even, like, a
Yeah.
chapstick.
I'll usually, if I have lots of pockets or for some reason I've got a bag, I will have both.
Yeah.
So I have the option.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fenty.
Yeah.
Good one.
Good one. A tampy.
Yes, even if it's not for you, someone might need one.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever borrowed one from someone, but I've definitely given my tampy to a random in the bathrooms.
You've given your tampy to me before.
Yeah. Actually, Yasmin's given a tampy to me.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
So, like,
go.
you always need a tampy there.
You always need a tampy. Nurofen.
Yeah.
I always take some Nurofen. Now, you shouldn't be drinking and taking drugs like that, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And I'll always have
But
just
make
in
sure
case.
the Nurofen is in a packet that says Nurofen, because
Yes.
otherwise you just got pills.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and that
people
doesn't
might
go down
start
very well.
questioning you. Yeah.
Yep.
This one, like, is not a must-have, but I definitely keep one of those little disposable flosses.
That's a good idea. Very good.
Because sometimes at the
Freshener.
prees, like, something gets in your teeth.
Yeah. Very good idea.
Yeah.
For my younger looking friends out there, several backup forms of ID, just in case.
Yeah.
I have been known to flash my Woolies team member card before. What else have we got? Like student ID cards.
IDs, bank
Old-
cards.
Yep. Old licenses that have expired but still have my face on them. I've shown a guy my emails before because they have my name on them. So always backup forms of ID.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. What else? Just had a little... like a little roller ball of perfume.
That's a good one. Because
You never know. You never know when one of your friends is gonna vomit and they
Yeah.
smell like vomit, and then you gotta. Remember, I rollerballed Ella's tongue
That was
because
disgusting.
she just smelled like
And
vomit.
she was too drunk to know that that was gross. Like she didn't react to that, you know. And that's the
Yeah.
biggest problem there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one. Band-aids. Always band-aids.
Yeah. Yeah. You need a good Band-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For the single ladies, a pen.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do that receipt trick.
Yes. Yeah, you get the receipt, you write your number on your receipt and you give it to the sexy bartender.
Yeah.
I was going to say too, similarly, now I don't think we've ever done this, but I think it would be a good idea to either commit one of your friends' phone numbers to memory or like have it written somewhere in case your phone dies.
Yeah. Write it on your arm.
Yeah.
At prees.
We've done it at festivals before,
Yeah.
but we haven't done it on a night out. We don't usually get separated that badly, but
Yeah, I mean, the only number I know off by heart is my mom's. So, like, I guess I'll be calling her on a
Yeah.
random's phone if I
Yeah.
get lost.
I suppose that would work too because then she could message
Because then
one of
she
us
could,
on
yeah,
Instagram.
no,
No,
she'd fly to Sydney.
Yeah, it's true.
Like a candle to like set the mood. Like
Yeah,
maybe
I
you're
get
like
it.
having a little chat with someone and you want like the aroma. So you like
yeah.
you light a candle.
Just a little tea light in your bag and you stand there.
Yeah, tea light.
in
Or
between
like
us.
no, a long one and you
Oh,
like
okay.
hold it.
Yeah, okay. Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Can-do attitude.
Yeah.
Because I really do strongly believe that 90% of the fun is in being like, this is what we're doing and I'm going to enjoy it, God damn it, you know?
Yeah, well, like, remember that night out at Sloppo?
Yeah. Okay.
The last one before that second lockdown we did?
Oh, when there was no one there.
There was about 11 people on the dance floor and us, and we could have so easily been like, oh my God, it's so dead. Oh my God, this fucking sucks. But we were like, turned our attitude around. We were like, no, there's more room to dance.
Exactly.
And it's more like we're just having a party like by ourselves, which we literally did.
That's what I mean. That's what you need.
What about like a high-vis vest and like a hard helmet, and then you go in, you might not have to pay entry because they think that you're doing maintenance on the place.
Take your ladder too, so you can bring a friend in with you.
Yeah.
Sorry, gentlemen, just here.
Or like a wheelie bin. You could put 2 friends in there.
Yeah.
But then you're in your little heels and your skirt and a high-vis.
You could just take a
costume change. Okay.
Yeah. We should do that at Sloppo and be like, oh, we're here to fix those bathroom doors that have been broken for 20 years. Move aside.
We so should, actually.
We should go back to Sloppo soon.
Is it still a thing?
I don't know. But, like, I think we need to find somewhere nearby that's not Sheath, that's, like, a backup option. Just like a cool bar or something, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We're in Bondi, like there's going to be heaps around.
No, for sure. We could just go down to Bondi Beach and go to like one of those bars on the water.
Yeah, but I think that like it probably misses us and we should give it another shot soon. But Wednesday nights, not convenient.
No, not really. Like we can go on a Saturday.
That's true. I guess we could.
And then we could like even poo.
I
was going to say Uber to the Pav, but I said Poover.
We could even poo.
Ew, poo is the biggest ick. Like put a P on the end, poop. Then it's cute. If you just say poo, I need a poo. Oh God, yeah. So you can Uber to the Coogee Pav after slop over its shit.
True. We should do that sometimes.
Yeah, we should. God.
What else do you need on a night out? Let's do like one more each.
Okay.
A bit of a wild card that I'm sure no one's ever thought of, but next time you'll be going out the door and you'll be like, Amy and Abby said, I got to take my... First word that came to my mind was shiv. So
Shiv.
I don't know.
You know
it's
what?
A dangerous world.
I have a box cutter. But it's not actually a box cutter. It's like a full utility knife.
Very special.
Not in my Louis, like in my in my big Louis actually. Like in case I'm like walking alone at night and I need to literally stab someone.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Because you know how we do the keys thing?
Yeah.
No, I've got a knife.
You'd need like a lot of force for the key thing to do anything. Like I think that's more placebo effect. You know, like you feel safer because of it, but it's not really.
No, I literally have a knife. Like you, get your shiv out, sharpen your toothbrushes.
Good one.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, first thing came to my head was underwear.
Oh yeah, no, that's actually
you might poop yourself.
Yeah, true.
So you need a spare pair of underwear. Remember we were out one time and our friend Seri pulled out. She was like looking for like lip gloss or something in her purse, and she like pulled out her underwear. She goes, "That's not it." And we were like, "Oh my God, is that fresh or used?" And she goes, "No, I'm gonna go change into it."
Yeah, that's fair. Fresh change of knickers.
Yeah, because you never know what's gonna happen.
No, that's true. And like sometimes you just need a little freshen up.
Like you might wee yourself.
That's true. Yeah.
Or you could like fall in the water in the lake.
Yeah. Need a fresh
or you go swimming at the beach.
Yeah.
And you need swimmers, and you can just use those undies as swimmers and then put on the other ones and they're dry.
Lovely. Well, I hope you've learnt something.
Yeah, for sure.
So Abby saw this in an interview with Meryl Streep. Is that correct?
Yes, on TikTok.
On TikTok. Classic. Do you want to explain the...
Basically, the interviewer was like, okay, like you get asked the same questions all the time on these talk shows. We're going to ask you some questions you've never been asked before.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought that would be fun for Amy and I to ask each other some questions that we've never been asked before.
Mm-hmm.
Some might be silly, some might be deep, some might be saucy, but we'll just see what happens. We're all going to be learning things about each other here.
Cool.
Do you want to go first?
Love to. I was just checking my questions. My first question is, what's your favourite swear word?
Favorite swear word?
Yeah.
I love a good fuck.
Yeah. It does.
Wait.
It does like really kind of.
It scratches the itch.
It does.
But at the moment, you're going to have to blurt this, but at the moment, like we've been saying it on Showboat heaps, it's face. I'll give you the definition of it.
Okay.
Because it's like, no, I'll give it to you now. Okay. So in The Sound of Music, you know how Maria goes to the nun in the beginning of the movie and the nun's like, what is it that's wrong? What's the problem? Because Maria like left the family or whatever. And the line that the nun says to Maria is like, I'm going to say it in my accent, what is it you can't face? And with her like pommy posh accent, it literally sounds like, what is it you can't face?
Has that been on TikTok?
No. So this is a thing that's been around for years. Other TV shows like pay homage to it all the time and reference it as it like in shows they will literally say the line like posh like that. What is it you can't face? Or like they will literally call someone a sea face. Yeah. Because it's paying homage to that. And everyone, like, apparently everyone in the performing arts world knows it because it's, like, the biggest thing ever. And then, like, when one of them said it to me the other day, I was like, excuse you? Great question.
Thanks.
You can blurt out this question if you want.
Oh, God. It's never a good sign, guys.
Damn, shorty.
Yep. Good for me, I know. See, none of mine are fun like that. What's the last dream you can remember?
Oh my God, I had the strangest dream last night. I'll wrap it real quick because it was a long one. Basically, I was at this party and the dude who threw the party, and I was there early to help set up, and there was this Prada top on the floor, and I was like, oh my God, that's such a nice top, I'm gonna wear it. So I like got changed into it, and then turns out the dude at the party was a drug dealer and he hid all the drugs in the Prada top. And then everyone was coming up to me the whole night being like, give it to me, and was trying to like rip my top off me.
Oh my God.
And they were like, where the fuck are they? And I didn't know.
That's really scary. What were you watching before bed?
I don't know.
Interesting.
But then, and we were on the Gold Coast.
Right.
And then you, me and Connor, to get away from the whole situation, got an Uber to Newtown.
From the Gold Coast?
From the Gold Coast.
It's an expensive Uber.
And I remember us eating Skittles.
Random.
Yeah. So how weird is that?
That is weird. What did the Prada top look like?
It was really cute. It was this like green. It was like a dark foresty green color, and it was like that the classic corset top with the like we probably all have it with the like biggest strap, like the thicker straps, and then it has the same shape as this one.
Yeah.
But it's not mesh. It's like a full color, and it had like the boning, and then it had like the Prada triangle in the middle.
Cute.
Like similar, like the same triangle as my necklace.
Yeah, cute.
Like, so it was worth it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
When was the last time you were blackout? Like full blackout, don't remember the night, probably passed out.
I don't know. I'm not someone who typically forgets the night, even if I'm really drunk. Like, I can remember once in my life that happened, and that was our really big, crazy Halloween party. But the last time I was, like, too drunk to speak would have been... I don't know. I didn't get that drunk at Splendor. There was that night out with Millie, but like I was pretty drunk, but I wasn't that bad.
Like my last blackout was Piss Olympics.
Yeah.
Because I fully blacked out. I don't remember it, and I was vomiting in the toilet.
Maybe was it on the Gold Coast?
What about that? Yeah, that Gold Coast night with Amelia.
Why is that ringing a bell? Yeah.
And you drank all the wine and you swam in the ocean?
Yep. That was the last time because I was vomiting. And I did black out. There's a big chunk of that night I can't remember. Yeah. that's it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Cool.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how scared are you of the dark?
Oh, I'm pretty scared of the dark. I used to be that kid that at night when I'd switch off the lights, I'd sprint for my life down the hallway because I thought that things were going to grab me.
Yeah.
But 5 would be like deathly allergic. Like I'll have a heart attack if I'm alone in the dark. Yeah. I would say a 3 then. Yeah. Because sometimes 3. I even sleep with my LEDs on. Yeah. Because I'm a little bit scared.
Strong 3. Yeah. Lovely.
When was the last time you changed your bed sheets?
Pretty recently. It was. Oh, no, actually, wait. The weeks are going kind of fast. I think it was last week.
Right. That's pretty good.
I try to do every fortnight.
Yeah.
But that doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
Because, like, sometimes you don't realise it's been more than a fortnight. Yeah. You know? Because time just slips away. And, like, yes, I've been a mess with my washing. I'm finally back on track, actually.
That's good.
But, like, I was prioritising my sheets. Anyway. You thought you were going to get some juicy goss there. Well, too bad.
No, I know that you're pretty good with your sheets.
Because there's no better feeling than fresh sheets. Oh, my gosh, that does special things to me. It was last Wednesday, actually, I remember, because I got home from uni really late. And I just
you had to make the bed. No, it was already made?
Yeah, it was already made. It was lovely. Yeah. Who's a celebrity that you feel like you just feel like you would be really good friends with?
Ooh, okay.
I have one.
Don't know if this sounds like really, like, kind of typical, but, like, hear me out. Like, Kendall Jenner. Mm-hmm. But, like, specifically drunk Kendall Jenner. Yeah. Like, have you seen all the videos of her, like, she did a video with her sister Kylie and they got drunk and she punched the back, you know how, like, the white backdrop? She, like, ripped it and punched it.
I think I have
and,
seen
like...
that. Is that when they're, like, doing their makeup?
Yeah, and then there's another one where she's with Hailey Bieber in the bathroom and they're drunk and she's, like, crying of, like, drunk Kendall I really relate with and I feel like I'd be really good friends with.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, what about you? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, mine's Holly Humberstone.
Oh,
we
you've
saw
said
her at
that,
Splendor and I was like, you and I are supposed to be friends, I can't explain it. I'm going to make it happen. Go on.
If you could be a cookie, what kind of... No, let's do cupcake. Cookie connoisseur.
I'd be... an apple cinnamon cupcake.
Ah.
With... I'm thinking like a baby yellow frosting. Mm-hmm. Edible glitter. Mm-hmm. And then a little like butterfly decoration or something.
That's cute.
Thank you.
Apple cinnamon, that would taste really good.
I love like apple cinnamon
muffins.
What would yours be? Out of curiosity. I was tossing up between that and orange poppy seed, but I think I'm more of an apple cinnamon kind of gal.
Yeah, let's take my gluten and dairy, food things away from this. I used to freaking love the Woolies cakes, not the mud cakes, the sponge ones.
With the jam and cream?
With the jam and the cream. Like, I'm not really a jam or a spongy girl, but I like the sponge cake because it's so like it melts away. So I feel like I'd be a little sponge cupcake, but there has to be a middle layer. Like the cupcake has to be split in half and then have jam and cream. Yeah. And then the top is like white icing with like, what have we got up there? Like little flowers on top, I think.
Cute.
Like red ones to match the jam.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
My nanny used to make the best jam and cream sponge.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Everyone's birthdays, like all my cousins' birthdays. Oh, delicious. Now I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Okay, this one's kind of wholesome. Or like maybe not. Depends on your answer. But what's been your favourite age thus far? And why?
Honestly, I think the age I am now.
23.
I'm really enjoying it.
There you go.
I thought I was 22 before you just said that.
I'm so sorry to break it to you.
No, that's okay. Like obviously I loved Like, I don't really remember my childhood. I mean, everyone does, but, like, you don't remember exactly what age. Yeah. My teen years, you're awkward, you're weird. Yeah. Obviously, I loved being, like, 18 and partying and stuff, but, like, I'm really happy with where I am now, where I, like, we still go out, we party, but I have good friends, I have good family, I'm in a good relationship, where, like, I'm doing what I love. Mm-hmm. Just like really happy. So I really like this age.
It's beautiful.
So I guess 23.
Lovely.
Yeah. I was gonna say 22, but I realized that I am 23.
And you spent most of 22 locked inside. So.
Exactly. And 21.
And 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? Just out of curiosity.
I think this age too. This hasn't been my favorite
year specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But I think it's my favorite age just because I'm a bit more like I just know myself a bit better.
It's different up there, hey. Yeah. No,
like
it
I
is.
feel like I'm a bit more mature. And like I've always been someone who's like, oh, I'm more mature than other people my age, which is like a load of crap really. But yeah, now I feel like I just have a better understanding of things maybe.
And you know yourself, I feel like I know myself a bit better. Obviously I'm still learning, but.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know, it's still been a tough year, but like I'm content. You know?
Yeah, no, of course.
Yes. So I think also this year. But then like maybe we'll think that next year because we'll like grow more.
I was just thinking that like maybe like the year we get married, we'll be like, that was my best year. Yeah. Or like the year you have a kid, we might be like, that's my best year.
The year we go to Europe for 6 months.
Yeah.
Will probably be my best year.
Yeah, probably. I'll do the last one because we're quite over. What's the best gift you've ever gotten? Like birthday gift, Christmas gift?
It's only on my mind because I was just looking at it, but I think this bracelet. I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast before, but my godparents gave me this for my christening when I was like a baby. And then every time I've had like a major life event, they add a charm. So I have like a 21st charm. I have one for graduating high school. There's a ballerina for full time, an 18, a 16. Some of them I don't really remember because there's like a little teddy bear and stuff from when I was a baby. But I think that's a really good idea. Like, and I want to do that, like, if I'm a godmother or, like, if I have a daughter, then I'll probably, like, I just think that it's a really sweet idea. You know? Yeah. So I think this, out of curiosity, what's yours?
I think any jewelry. Because generally when I've gotten jewelry, it's been for, like, a 21st or it's been for, like, a graduation,
a big
or a birthday
event.
Or something, and it's something that I've wanted and I have said that I've wanted. Like my ring, I sent a picture of it to like my godmother. My other ring, I sent a picture to my parents. My other necklace, my earrings, even this necklace from Connor, I literally sent it to him and I was like, I like this. Like, and like you guys already knew that I would have liked the bracelet that you got me and stuff. So I think like any kind of piece of jewelry that I've gotten, because I've wanted it, because I've literally like sent photos of it. Yeah. I don't have a favorite out of them though. Actually, maybe this ring. I think this ring's my favorite. Just the plain. I'm gonna put the finger up at you. It's from my godmother for my 18th.
Cute.
Yeah.
I just want to give special mention to my special ring in case Mum watches this and goes, "What the heck? Why isn't the special ring?" They're on par. Thank you.
Right.
Anyway, sticky dates.
Yeah, sticky dates. We have one this week. Cool. Short and sweet, pretty funny, from Hannah. So she goes, I was out the other night clubbing with my friends in Newey, and my friend found a guy at the Cambo. He says he can drive her to his place because he hasn't been drinking, and she willingly agrees. An hour later, they finally get back to his in the middle of nowhere, and they end up having sex, and she sleeps over. As they're laying there, he asks if she's ever had her ears pierced, and she says yes. And he says, "Have you seen my ear piercing?" He then turns his head to show her, but he has no ear.
I beg your pardon.
He only has a hole and a little flap of skin.
As in it's been cut off or it just didn't grow?
Mm. She then gave him a fake name and phone number and swiftly got out of there.
The poor guy.
It's a bad ending.
It is.
But it's a funny story. Not funny, but like...
That's obviously a gag. He's like, he says a lot, you know, like that's not the first time he's used that.
Yeah.
But it freaked her out that he didn't have an ear.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I guess if that's like something that freaks you out. But the poor guy, I don't think he deserved to be ghosted because he
doesn't have an ear.
Missing an ear.
Yeah, I see. The thing is, she left without asking questions.
Yeah.
I would have taken advantage of the fact that I was drunk and I could blame the questions on the drunk.
Yeah.
And I would have been like, what happened? Did you lose a fight with a bear?
How old were you?
Yeah. Or did you come out looking like that?
Yeah.
Or like, can you still hear out of it?
Yeah.
Does the flap wiggle? Can you move it? You know how people can move their ears, you know?
It's like, I'm picturing, you know Nemo, how he has one like little flap?
One little flap, yeah.
Picturing that.
Yeah.
Oh, the poor guy. I feel sorry for him. If you're watching and you only have one ear and you've recently been ghosted, reach out.
And you live an hour out of Newey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do feel bad for you. I do. It's not your fault. Well, maybe it is his fault. We don't know, do we?
Yeah.
We don't know. She wouldn't understand?
Yeah. I was going to make him like a mean ear joke.
Go for it.
So he probably like didn't hear it.
That's horrible. And like, you're going to heck and you deserve it.
All right. She didn't understand. This week, I'm guessing it was sent in by Ellen. Ellen sent this in and we agree. Basically, what the frick is up with microwave popcorn and why is it literally like all over the packaging? It says this side up, like you're not allowed to put it down when it's literally just like the popcorn and the butter inside of it. Like, why can't you use the other side?
Good question. All right, shut up. What's your first guess?
First guess is that it is illegal. Like the government got together and they were like, this is a disaster.
Mm-hmm. Do you know why they thought it was a disaster?
No, that maybe like one person's fingers got burnt and they were like, can't deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, not quite. So maybe try again.
Okay. Guess number 2 is that maybe all the popcorn kernels in that have to be facing a certain way and maybe they're all placed in there and then like glued together with the butter and they have to be facing that way. That's why it's so like you must face this side up.
But like why?
Because that's the only way they're going to pop.
Okay. That's like on the right track. Not they're getting placed together and the butter glues them together and whatever. But if it's the other way, popping issues, correct?
Maybe it's something to do with the actual packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I said to myself? Let me think like Amy does.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe like this is a wild guess. Maybe the bottom side of the packaging has, I mean, I know it doesn't have aluminium because I know you can't put that in the microwave. Learned that the hard way. Maybe it has something like that where it heats up a lot and then it can pop the popcorn and the other side is paper.
Have you fucking Googled this?
No, I just thought like you would.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, correct.
Oh, fucking oath.
It's called a susceptor.
There is nothing that I can't face.
Which doesn't that sound like a villain in a cartoon?
Yeah, it sounds like a transformer.
Yeah, susceptor. Which is a metallic looking sheet.
Oh my God, I fully got that right.
Yeah. And it absorbs the microwaves, which raises its temperature high enough to cook the kernels by conduction. In order for this to happen properly, the kernel should be positioned over the susceptor. So there's this little sheet inside the wrapping.
Yeah, in the little rectangle part.
Absorbs the microwaves, makes it even hotter than it normally would, and that pops them all.
God, that's crazy.
Isn't it? And so it'll still work, apparently, if it's the other way, but not as effectively.
Yeah,
not all
it
of them will
won't pop all of them, yeah.
So there you go. Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my goodness, I'm so proud.
Thanks, guys.
Quick question of the podcast.
Yeah.
So hell is full. Satan has opened the doors to heck, which is like hell for people who like aren't murderers. What do they make you do in heck? Because like you've got eternity. to.
Oh, I thought we were doing who should go to heck.
Oh, we can do who should go to heck and what will make them do. Maybe it's specific per person.
Okay.
Because you've got eternity. Like, that's a lot of time to fill
Yeah.
up. So, who are you sending to heck?
Who rubs me the wrong way? Oh, the actor from Kissing Booth, Joey King.
Yeah.
She's going to heck because she's annoying.
Yeah, straight to heck.
And she's silenced down there.
Ah, okay. She's just to sit in a white room.
Yeah, she's quiet.
Cool. Clive Palmer is going to heck. And he has to sit there. And now you're a vegetarian, so this won't ring home for you. But it will for my friend Yasmin, who has also worked in a deli in her life. She has to peel the paper off the salami. For the rest of his eternity, because it gets stuck on there, and it's like when you're trying to peel a sticker off something that it's stuck to, and like just little chunks come off. It's so annoying. So that's his punishment in heck.
Okay.
Forever.
Okay. Let's do one more each.
Okay.
Who am I going to send to heck? Oh, I'm going to send I don't know her name. What's Britney Spears' little sister called?
Zoe? No, that's
she was Zoe 101. Yeah, so I'm going to send Zoe 101's child to heck.
Fair enough.
Because she's the reason that show got cancelled, and that show was elite.
Yeah.
And she has to, she's got to watch Zoe 101.
Yeah.
And see what she's ruined.
What she's ruined. Yeah, good one. I'm just trying to come up with a punishment. I've got my culprit, my punishee, but okay. Now, don't cancel me, but I'm sending Taylor Swift to heck because she got Jake Gyllenhaal cancelled, and I don't care who says what. I love him, and I will always be on his side. I don't even know what the T is, so I don't know if I'm really digging myself.
He took her scarf.
I beg your pardon.
He took her scarf. From her.
And why is this cancel worthy?
It's a metaphor.
Oh, he took her
V-card,
scarf.
yeah, and was like emotionally abusive and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna fact check all of this.
Yeah, well, listen to the 10-minute version of All Too Well, and you'll understand.
Okay. Regardless, Taylor Swift's going to heck because I've already committed to it.
Yeah.
And she has to fold fitted sheets for eternity.
God, I always try and start to fold them, and then I just end up rolling them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rolling kind of thing.
Yeah.
Even though I've seen people on TikTok do it, so it is possible.
Yeah, certain ways, but I'm like, I'm not spending 5 minutes doing that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all we've got time for, guys.
Yeah.
Extra long one this week to make up for last week.
Oh, it's actually probably going to be pretty much exactly the same as normal. We're at 107.
Oh, okay.
So once I cut bits out, it's just a regular episode
just
this
a normal one.
Don't forget to go buy our merch, like everything, subscribe to everything, be sexy on everything.
As you should be.
Yeah.
As we are. Follow suit.
Follow suit.
We'll just leave it there then. Quick outro.
Tell your friends about the AA meeting.
Yeah. Spread the word.
Yeah.
Bye, besties, and stay sexy.
You! Welcome to my up home. I'm Lil Shorty, these my hoes. This is how we run this shit. Piss Olympics, let's go!